Back in the storyline with this, it's been a few hours since I posted the Mars landing, and now this is the rescue craft. If you're wondering why I'm only using 2 stages, this is launching from orbit. I am not making an entire launch vehicle to get this to the surface of Mars next to the thing, but if I use cheats like refuel fuel tanks and teleport, which I will 100% use, I am guaranteeing this will use cheats. Like teleporting to launch at a 350-kilometer orbit. Yeah. And the orbit is programmed, which means we're moving to the right, which is what almost everyone on orbits. Also, to make this mostly legit, we are actually going to take off and actually use the Earth orbit. I don't know how to get past Earth without, actually knowing all the altitude and longitudes of every planet and stuff. Oh wait, I forgot. I have literal RCS on this. Bro. Stop wasting fuel for the rescue. It's trying its best to be in here. Also, this was originally meant to be packed up and assembled in orbit of Mars with heat shields on it, but I ended up scrapping that, so that's why everything is modular here. That's a stage, and what's that? Oh wait, just think jetson that off. Those are 3 different crafts. This. Oh, forget about this. Is a fast. You said it'd be 350. Oh, I manually modified it to be 300 meters off. Wait, let me just time lapse the transfer window. Also, this may cause some audiences to have seizures as photosynthesis epilepsy. So yeah, I just want to show Earth though. Don't look if you have photosynthesis epilepsy or whatever it's actually called. Because this may trigger seizures in some people may not. My eyes are a little hurt though. That's all. Oh. My transfer's not even 900 even. So, even though we're slower all the way up at 350 kilometers, look, we're just trying to get to Mars. I purposefully launched the thing. And we'll use refuel fuel tanks for this transfer module. Then, this gets the thing into orbit, does all the course correction things. And since my old design was flawed, meaning it would tip over during re-entry, causing the entire thing to burn up, it's laid on its longer side now, with stage separators. Oh yeah, let me just refuel the fuel. Oh, I went too fast. Almost 20 meters a second fast. Which means cheats, refill fuel tanks. was burning to be at the exact 0, which is the optimal transfer. This is where my trajectory is at, by the way. There's also a rocket in orbit of the sun that was used to get the... So we are in orbit of the sun, about to be in orbit of Mars. My strat is totally different from when I was off recording. This was sideways on a fairing, and since the weight was unbalanced, it would tip over during re-entry, which is when I would open the fairings. I do sound like Squidward, yeah, I know it. So yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What are the... Oh no, it's that one. We can't complete orbit. I mean, I also played Juno New Origins, but I have not played KSB. Look, I'm not good. I mean, I am still in the early stages of career KS of Juno New Origins. Teach. Then, since this is a very elliptical orbit, like the orbit of an asteroid, we're going to go in and then boom. Also, there's a satellite in orbit of the thing. Okay, so we just extended. So we just went from 300 to 1,098.9, 1,099, almost in an instant. This is the satellite that got dropped off in Martian orbit. Literally moments before we, literally, I had to do a few attempts to get the landing gear not to fail on the thing. Why is it not charging? Yo, why is my phone not charging? Is that good? I can barely see too. We're in high Martian orbit. I mean, I'm just trying to decrease the orbit right now. Bro, why is this thing? Bro, okay, sure. Okay. We are so back. Yo, we are so back. I mean, we did actually just drop a satellite off. Literally during our mission. Also, that lander... no, we're not trying to encounter Phobos. We're trying to navigate to here. which is actually far away from Valles Marineris and Jezero Crater. This is meant to be the rescue mission that gets it into low Mars orbit. Actually, I do not want to land on the opposite side of Mars relative to the actual site. Oh wait, I don't want to leave Mars. Oh, I'm gonna go the other way actually. No, literally, I was going to escape Mars. I mean, all we gotta do is actually just bring this thing, the capsule containing the 3 astronauts. All we gotta do is bring those 3 astronauts back home with a few launches. Now, all we gotta do is actually get ourselves. Okay, let's actually just try to land near said craft. It's on a hill near Jezero Crater, actually. Okay, I can tolerate landing a bit away from the key, from the thing. Also, we have a second stage, and I cannot. We're going the wrong way. No, genuinely, I am passing over Valles Marineris as we're speaking. This is peak, bro. I am literally passing over Valles Marineris during re-entry, which is one of the biggest, which is that crack thing right there, which used to be a river, scientists believe. I mean, our job is to get the crew down, since they have samples and they have a limited lifespan on there. They've been on the surface of Mars for like half a year or something. Okay, we are about to pass over Valles Marineris. After speaking, we are passing over Valles Marineris. This thing that looks like a crack. Scientists say it is a river, but we don't know that. We do not want to have the stage that drop. Absolutely, we don't need it. This bit to come crashing back at us during re-entry, since that would be a catastrophe. And this is an unmanned rescue mission. The people's lives were. I mean, I can actually tolerate landing a few kilometers away from the target, which will give the thing a little bit more lifetime and also bring it back up, since their 180-day-long stay has ended. Meaning we have to drop an unmanned rescue sky crane. Okay, this is about longer than part 2. I'm just yapping here over the mission. But we are... Okay, don't hit us. Because if those hit us, that's gonna be a problem. No, like, literally. That is a massive problem. Okay, I'm probably not gonna be able to make that. Should have course corrected, bro. I should have course corrected. I'm landing so damn far away from the thing. Bro. Okay, just get me below. Get me below. to get me below 450. Since that is when I'm gonna be able to deploy the parachutes. I'm trying to slow myself down so I can deploy parachutes right now. Bro, I should have actually. Bro, I'm trying to slow myself down even more. Not okay. I can pop off, open those. I mean, I am about a mile up. I mean, I'm about 1 mile up. Okay, now. Don't crash into the heat shields. Don't crash into the heat shields. I mean, I'll need a few refills. Bro, I shouldn't have deployed all of them. I should only deploy the ones that are not inside. So, yeah. Alright, we have popped those off. We're still moving very quick. Which did an awesome sick flip. Okay, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Just try to burn off the speed. We're trying to save people who are far away. To the least. Last time I got really close to the thing. No, but sadly I couldn't. Oh, I just heard the rest of the rocket just hit the ground at a few hundred meters a second. What is that? Okay, some part of the actual rocket just survived. Actually dropping because of the heat shields. I think we'll need a few refills on the way. The trip there, we're probably gonna need a few refills. Trip there. Let's actually just drop on Mars. We are still far away. So being on the same height from like a quarter of the way across the planet is hard to know. Okay, now we are going the way. Now we are going towards the thing. That is very far away though. I mean, we're just trying to get there. We are already. Nah, I don't want to go far. I just want to go far. I don't want to go back into space. I already lost my heat shields during re-entry. Also, the next one will literally just be. No, we want the. Somehow I didn't have to do a refill trip. I don't want to experience re-entry no more, bro. Let me just refill all my fuel tanks. Bro, do not experience re-entry 16 kilometers up. We are all... Bro, I am just trying to hit the spot and land safely. As I did not, actually deploy the inner chutes for this exact flippin' reason. I just burn the engines all the way, so I do not, actually lose the engines. That will call for a double rescue. Look. Let's pop the thing up. Look, I just popped the thing out. I did not care. We're almost reaching the run. Okay, we are shooting towards the ground. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. But we do not want a double rescue. I mean, we only did one refuel, which is good. This is our second landing. Closer to the target. Like, we traveled a lot farther than you think. Just to get to this. Oh my god. Bro. Just stay very slow. Slow, 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 slow. Slow down, slow down. No. Bro, no. Can't do that. Should I just disable collisions for this? Nah. I'm not a noob, bro. I'm not a noob. I'm actually gonna brute force this thing. I'm going to flip and brute force. I'm gonna actually just brute force it. I think I can see the capsule from all the way here. We're still somewhat far from the. You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna turn off collisions. I am literally just turning off collisions, bro. And if I get a perfect landing on this, look, I gotta do it. Look, I have to do this landing. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to land without any realistic collision damage. Okay, that is our second landing. Wait. So now, navigate to. Oh, we are. So, somewhere over there is the literal capsule. So, that should be the place where the capsule is, right? Also, why is this just a low-quality JPEG of the surface of Mars? Different. Also, this is the only, like, actual orange spot on the entire planet. Holy bruh. I'm gonna somehow land this thing without any parachutes now. I mean, I don't really care. I can just throw myself on a wall and I will be okay. Let me just refuel my tank. Now we are going to actually land near the thing. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot. I turned off collisions, I forgot. But we still have to be careful to not flip over. I mean, we still gotta be careful to hover only above the surface, not actually go full-on race car mode. I mean, we would have shredded a rocket by now if we didn't have collision. Just turned off. No, I just mean collision damage off. I am, of course, using cheats. I would have had. So, this game. Do I think that's a capsule right there? Y'all were close. Y'all were close. I mean, I actually have to film. Oh shit. I mean, even though I literally cannot die from collisions, I still have to be careful AF. to not flip over. Let's go exactly 21%. And we still gotta be careful to not to not flip over. Even though we can technically take off with the capsule alone right now. Is the capsule? Somewhere on the... Okay. Y'all were... I mean, dog, the earlier attempts got really close to the land. Got actually really close to the target. Oh no. We still gotta rescue that and bring it up to orbit. Which is gonna be somewhat easy. I was cruising earlier. I hit one pebble. The entire thing suddenly decides to say, nope, I am going to do a backflip and fail the backflip. Oh. Let's actually take off. Oh, no, don't go that fast. You're within 1 kilometer of the thing. Did I accidentally just clip into the... Please do not tell me I accidentally just clipped into the ground without a rescue mission, bro. Can I just use RCS to slide? Yeah, I can. I can literally just use my RCS to slide. I'm now a literal bobsled going quite fast, actually. I'm still going less than 20 miles an hour. I'm still going very fast. There it is. Oh, we can actually just take off with our RCS. Yeah, we don't need them. No, we don't need them engines no more. So just pass target. Bro, my game just froze for a moment. Oh. I gotta be extremely precise with this, since this is my first time. The crew is going mad in there, bro. The crew is experiencing some light turbulence on board. Turbulence my ass, bro. Let's just try to... Wait, we almost got it. You almost got it. Yo, you almost got it. Bro, I was just about to dog. But we have the engines on too. We're just trying to take off. To literally just drop ourselves on the thing. This is just to increase its lifespan. Bro. Wait, we should also turn off heat damage, bro. I'm gonna turn off heat damage in case we accidentally just burn the rocket. Okay, you're right there. Come on, just a little bit. Oh. Okay, shut up. Okay, let's just refill all of our fuel tanks. Bro, we just got docked. And now, since of the small fuel generator and the crane thingy, we can now refill everything. Also, Okay, we are cooking. We are cooking. This is longer than part 1 and 2 of just getting this thing there. Yeah, I can turn off heat damage now. I'm still going to have collision damage turned off since I'm afraid. Okay, now let's go up. Shut off the Titan engines. I mean Hawks. Now let's go to the sides. Fold the landing legs up. I mean, I still don't know how to dock in orbit, which is a huge problem since this is actually my first time docking a craft to another craft. Look, all we're really trying to do is just get into orbit, bro. Bro. Holy bro. Refill tanks. Look, we have a small fuel generator on board, so it actually... And no, this is not an... Holy bro. Holy bro. Why am I aiming the thing at the... Bro. Just get in orbit. This point. We landed over here, by the way. We got the thing up. Now we have the capsule with us. Now, this is only rescue mission 1 of 2. Now... Okay, so RCS off. We, of course, are not just going to leave the thing behind. So yeah, that was rescue mission 1. From Earth orbit to Mars orbit. We just got there, by the way. Also, I could just slide it around. I didn't know that. So I was actually just hovering. Alright, so that was rescue mission 1. So bye everyone. Bye. And I'll see you next time.